This has been a very, very long awaited skill day, but I'm so ready for it. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, ladies and gents. It is Volrand here, and today we are kicking off back in our scrappy. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a really good day. I'm so ready. So last episode we found the blessing of all blessings in a local car that has literally everything we could ask for and more. We just need to work out the middle bit. I did not want to take that out. We need to work out the middle bit of ramping up our electrical skill as well as the extra finishing touches on our mechanic skill. It's going to be a day. It's going to be a day. I'm not completely ready for it, but I am a little bit ready for it. It's been a long time since I've done a skill day. Very long time. So we are just under 60 on electrical. Pretty good. Mechanics is a slow burner. It always is when you're starting up, but I think we can get there. I'm kind of ready to see how far we can actually take it. Can't remember if we checked that step van's trunk or not. Key, but nothing else. Empty pop can, not ideal. Battered lighter, class. It's basically everything we could want and more out of a vehicle. Anything in the trunk? No. Brilliant. Alright, taxis are always pretty good. They normally have keys. There we go. Nothing else. That is A-OK. A-OK indeed. Two cars that we can disassemble as much as humanly possible. Annoyingly, I don't have a jack or... I do have a wrench. I've got a jack at a base like 1,000 miles away, and I'm yet to find one here. So the sooner I can track one down the back of literally anything, the better. Yeah, it's going to be a day. It's going to be a day. We have just got to kind of touch through it and burn through it as much as possible whilst doing the absolute bare minimum, which is the most annoying part. Let's get the rears on and pop out the radio. The rest is history. We're pretty close on that electrical though, which is good. That is one thing that I always dread. I never normally start it until we get the book, but this time I kind of took it into consideration before even getting started. Figured there's a high chance I won't even find the book, so yeah, just cracked on, and it's kind of paid off very nicely too. We've got a few more to go. I think I ripped out a lot of this one. Just can't wait to get to level 1 or 2 so we can actually start. Chance of damage 0%. Yeah, if I just do like... Okay, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Can I train mechanics and put it all back in? No. Okay. Level 1 though. That's a good start. That's a great start. Let's just sling the battery back in. Yeah, I don't quite understand it. I thought we'd be able to just put stuff back in, take it out and then reinstall it, but there you go. The more you know. The more you know. Alright, level 1 down. That's a good start. 60.78 on electrical. This is the beauty we found. Kinda scared to do anything to it, but gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know what he's just... Oh, he's doing the seats. Ah, class. We're actually at seat level. That's cool. That's really cool. Which means we can actually go back through and just pump up some more levels if we want. We are fresh out of water, apparently. Right, next. I think it's only the light vehicles that we can do seats for. But that's okay. There's another radio in there that we can rip out. Yeah, I'm yet to find the magazines for any of the bigger ones, so I'm kind of glad I found a key for a small one. Not the most ideal, but it's better than nothing. I'll take it. And brand new battery. Nice. Sack off all of these. I'm not really expecting to be able to make anything out of electrical stuff, so I'm just leaving all of it behind. It's a skill that's always slept on anyway, so I'll just ignore it. I'm going to work through the rest of this. We are running very quickly out of food, so I think we might need to do a little food hunt, like sooner rather than later. But yeah, I'll work through what we got for now. We are back to just leveling out on weight, which isn't exactly ideal, but it is what it is. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I think. Worry about the rest when we get home. Can we not do these seats? Right seat needs to be empty. Yeah, got ya. It's just full of crap. We sling it all in a tote bag. Just helps us out that little bit, you know. Straight in the glove box. Perfect. Train mechanics. Still only doing that stuff. Ah, okay, that makes sense. It's because we're not quite high enough. Yeah, that checks out. I don't know why I did it on the actual working car, but not the broken one. More you know. Turns out you can't just spam single parts until they work, and this one does just work. Nice, there's level 2. Done and dusted. We just need the rest of that electrical now. The worst part. The part that I've been dreading since day 1 of starting this run. God, I hate it so very dearly. Right, there are a bunch more radios here, but are there 14? Is the question. Probably not. We might just have to go house hunting. Could even be worth just going Z hunting. We do need some food as well, so house hunting isn't the worst idea. Smash out at least 1 or 2 more truffles. Nice. Any watches I'll take all day. Same goes for earbuds, etc, etc. And of course there's always a conga line somewhere. Come on, dude. There we go. Wonder if there's a Gigamart in Irvington. Wonder if there's a Gigamart close to the outskirts in Irvington. Pretty sure there's one like dead centre, but yeah, I don't have the beans to fight that far, I don't think. Not built for that yet. Wouldn't mind checking out this step van too. Right, any extras is a nice bonus. Nice. Just swing through whatever we can. Can we get a second down? Nah, not quite. Yeah, no chance. Right, Spirios coming in hot. We've got 2 in there. Lovely. Right, that is actually a very, very good sight. Give me then, lads. There's 1, 2. Swift free. Alright, I'm banking on at least 5 watches in this. What do you reckon? Think we'll be lucky? Maybe even find like a video game. Easy does it. He's got a cool outfit. Never seen that before. Come on. Ooh, a little bit too slow. Muscle strain setting in. We should be good, however. Yeah, there we go. And a few crackers left. Or I might just drop back, eat that pineapple. Hope for the best. We have still got like... Brilliant. We have still got 1 can of beans in there. Beans? Sardines. Close. And that should tip us over by like 15 hunger maybe. Whatever it is, we'll crack it open as we go. No more truffles, just half a pineapple. Perfect. Alright, we are another half pineapple down, and this time it hasn't touched the hunger at all. I think I'm going to save that can of sardines for the route home. But yeah, we kind of desperately need something, anything. Did whip up a few meat tenderizers, so we should get a little bit more ahead. That's a big old boy. I like the look of that blade a lot. But yeah, it should help us out a touch. Maybe not as much as I wanted to. Not with this many Zeds just rocking up, but it's a nice start. That's the important thing. Come on, fellas. There's 1. You should be number 2. Ah, nice. Double swinger. Easy does it, fella. Yeah, the more controlled we can keep this, the better. I did try and meditate last night. I kind of see why we couldn't do it. There's a lot of Zeds out here. I was like moving everywhere to try and get them away from it, but no joy. Fully understand why. It all checks out. Come on, dude. You got this. There we go. 1 down. Oh, I want at least that crawler. Brilliant. There we go. Ah, and large knife boy's back. I thought he was going to be the second down. Apparently not. Not even close. It's one of the last man standing. Officially, the last man standing. Fair play, dude. You outlived every expectation I had for you. Nice. Proud of you. Right. Back to watches then. 1 digital watch, please. I've seen it. I know you've got it. There we go. I wonder how strange this would look from an outside perspective. Middle of the apocalypse and someone's just like looting all of the watches, standing over them whilst he pulls them apart. And then carries on. Doesn't even take the parts with him. Just cracks on. What a strange old world. Muscle strain is on the rise. Right. It's kind of an all or nothing trip now, really. I think there's... this could actually be the herd that was outside the jerky factory. Should we try and get in there? It may not be a bad idea. So I don't actually have any sort of verification that that is a jerky factory either. I had a comment about one. And kind of holding on hope that it is. Otherwise, I could be a very, very hungry boy. Not really what we want. Any more watches, please? Earrings aren't going to cut it this time, my dear. Not quite. Alright, I'm just going to play the game, I think. Go for a little run around. Ooh, okay, this could be a little bit sketchier than planned. Cool. No bushes. Nice. One big bush. Ooh, a whole lot of Zeds too. Righto. We need to try and make that safe to exit as well. Yeah, that's the factory I want to be in. We're not quite going to get there. Tell you what, I'm going to fall back. I'm going to go back to that other house. Maybe do some foraging, get our food back at a stable position, and then figure it out from there. Otherwise, we're just going to keep cruising about and getting ourselves hurt and just cause way more issues than we want. Oh, we have got another spear there. Right, one thing at a time, I guess. What's going on up here? Lemongrass. Another spear you can come with. And that chipstone too. God, there's a lot of gear out here. That alone is huge. Sweet potato, sweet potato. I did leave a lot of gear behind at the main house as well. Yeah, so all this flint and stuff, that's a blessing. Pretty crazy, really. I went miles walking, looking for it. Only just appearing. And more. What a sight. Bell peppers, lovely. Just found this. This feels random. Don't feel like I've been here before. Do you know what I mean? Is this new? Couple of decent weapons. I'll take the steel rod. I mean, really, we should be holding on to those for good measure. But, yeah, I'll take it. She'll do. Do probably need to eat some bits as well. Slice down that bad boy. No idea how many extra calories it gives us, but it's a fair amount. A fair amount. Can you see that little cottontail? Right, there was a trick to this. Ah. Okay. It's already a livestock area. Filled to the brim. With good stuff. And we only need one buck, right? There are two. Sorry, pup. You gotta go. This boy gotta eat. You are, unfortunately, today's weak link. 1,800 calories. That is insane. 2,640. That's like 4 days worth of food. That's madness. That is absolutely wild. I'm going to mark this place on the map because that is unbelievable. Oh, man, I have no words. I've never been so stunted in my life. Rabbit nest. That's so many calories, man. That's insane. That's actually blown my mind a bit. God, that's good. Right, I guess we just need logs and stuff then. And some stones, actually, come to think of it. Stones, logs, maybe some twigs too, actually, now that I think of it. Basically everything we're finding. Remove stone. There's one, we can grab that log. 2 stone. And 3 stone, there's the campfire. Yeah, now the music's picking up, even the game knows that we are on a winner. That's insane. That is crazy good. I can't get my head around it. Can't get my head around it at all. That's like... That's more food than I've had in forever. Where is this post box at? We can't be far off, right? Ah, yeah, we are miles off. We come a long old way. Going home the long way. Right, let's hit this bad boy up right about there. I wouldn't mind getting some rags just whilst we're here. Sack you off. Attached a chef knife to a spear. Huh. Didn't know we could do that. Break glass. We do not want to do that. Not for a second. Pack items in a box. That's pretty good. I did not know I had that many things. Oh, we can tenderize the meat. Okay. That's crazy. I did not know we could do all of these too. Madness. Right, where are these rags at? There we go. So I need some for a hammer. If I can get one of those, we can do another thing. I can't remember what it was. Use the flint, I think. I think that was the main goal. Recycle jewellery. What does that give us? That's pretty cool. Recycle jewellery. Jewellery chain. Equal length jewellery pieces to build gunpowder scales. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll keep those in mind. Right, tenderizing meat then. Do we cook it first and then we tenderize it? I think that's what we did last time. Destroy all 3 logs. 1, 2, 3. Kale seeds. I cannot believe. Let's maybe just do one of these. I want to see, there's at 926 up to 996. Maybe we do that one. 1860. 1930. Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. Right. La-da-dee, la-da-doo. Man, life's good. Life is great. Now more than ever. Let's just give him a little spruce up. You can take that little brain and the rabbit skull. Sorry, Mr. Rabbit, but you are serving every single purpose and more right now. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we can still tenderize this meat should it start to go stale. Oh. Oh, man. You beautiful, beautiful beast. Should have done all of this earlier. Tenderized all of that. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. That's kind of a silly mistake. It's gained us like an extra 100 calories on each. Twigs and a matchbook. Fresh, uncooked. Not for long. There we go. What a sight, man. What a sight. I guess we got some other bits that can be cooked too. Just as well make the most of it. Lovely. What did that say? Remove campfire. Ah, I got you. Take the stones. I cannot believe that. Cannot believe it. Right, either way. Oh, we can dice this as well. Maybe that's that next level of cooking just coming in perfectly. Cannot believe it. I'm honestly in awe. Why have I let so many rabbits go? What's our butchering at? I never checked it. Ah, it's getting there. Okay. It's almost at level 5. Our cooking's solid as well. That's crazy, man. Honestly, baffled. Lost for words. Alright. We do need to find some words, however. We need to calm ourselves down. Have a word with yourself, boy. Gussy yourself up. There we go. Much better. Fill up whatever you've got and let's get to bed. We got a day ahead of us tomorrow. Right, early doors rise then. Let's get this hammer on and then we can do some napping. Nap, sharpstone, flint. 5. Nice. What does 1 get us XP wise? 14.6. This should be like level 1 down. Close to. There's an extra 5 good things. Axes. That's what we need that for. Came all this way, just completely forgot what we actually came to do. Napping. There we go. Yeah, almost there. Almost there. Not bad. Right. Stone hammer can stay behind. It's cool that we've sussed that one out, though. That's pretty good. Any food can go straight into the bag. And any extra bits can also join it. We can't attach. Very nice. Cheers, mate. Required items. Take it we can't attach a sharp flint flake to a spear. It's just going to take us through everything. Let's just search attach. Is that not how you spell attach? Ah, no, it's the recipe. There we go. Attach chef's knife to a spear. Can we use anything else? No. Attach chef's handle to pan. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, I just realised. Didn't do any things. Didn't do any things. Let's carve that bad boy. We got 1 fire hardened spear. I was kind of hoping we'd have 2. But we can't get 2. Just don't really want to use more matches for one little thing. Unless we just make a bunch of axes, get a bunch of spears. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Now we're thinking. I've got a brain in there somewhere, I promise. It just takes a while to get it out. It's annoying. Really annoying. Let's make... Oh, we can only do 1. Can we use rags? We can use twine. And rags. Cool. Let's get some rags. Where you at, rag man? Is it not just cut? Ah, yeah, it's like cut clothing or whatever. I don't want to cut quipped clothing. Just want to cut some rags. Where you at? Where are you at? The recipe was rip, and the reason we couldn't use them is because they weren't clean. Classic. How annoying. We got clean 1 more. Get ourselves a second axe, and hopefully that is the ticket. Another tree branch would be grand too. Excellent. I do want to go for a big tree as well, though. It's the more annoying thing. Actually pulled it off. We got 1 tree branch, no saplings. A little bit annoying, but we can at least make another one. Hopefully second time's a charm. That can only mean that our buildability has just got a lot better. Do you know what I mean? There are some positives in there somewhere. Oh, I used the duct tape, not the rags. That's so annoying. So annoying. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, that's half used. Not bad. It's come a long way. This game's about to get so much easier. Brilliant. Sharp flint flake. Very nice. 5 tree branches and 1 sapling. I mean, sounds like 5 more axes to me. No more saplings. Brilliant. Okay, I guess we can only get it out of the fully top of the board ones. Do you know what I mean? Either way, let's carve that bad boy. Let's get 2 more fire hardened spears and let's just have a good day. Let's get this bad boy lit up. And fire hardened spears. There we go. It's nice that we get XP for this as well. Little carving buff. Definitely not gonna grumble. Alright, we are very exhausted. We're slightly overweight. Let's come down quite a bit. Let's rest up. Let's try and get into town. And let's just see how we go. Can't quite see it working out. Yeah, tired already. We do also need to think about getting home soon too as well. Electrical 66.6. There's nothing here that we can break either. Except for the radio. Only puts us up to 67, but it's 1 step slightly closer. Still a big issue. I want those in the drawer. Right, get you on the back. Get you in the bag. That's why we're overweight. And you in there too. Big night's sleep, straight back into town tomorrow, and fingers crossed we can actually get something done. Kinda need it now more than ever, really. Nothing we can break down in here, no. Do want to wash them up just a teeny tiny bit. And yeah, sleep and crack on tomorrow. Up early doors. Let's get to it. We are one straight shot away from happiness here. Like, well and truly. We have the teeny tiniest bit of electrical XP, and then we've got a car and we're smooth sailing home. It's going to be cruisy. It's going to be super cruisy. I'm not stressed. I hope you guys aren't stressed. I do need to try and find a way to get the... I don't have an axe either. Alright, this might be a little bit techier than I thought. We need a way to get that thing out of there. Really. Because right now, the left gate is blocked. Maybe? It could be unblocked. It'd be worth a check, I think. Left gate's blocked, right one is blocked by a tree. It's just going to be a little mission to find out, I think. Come on, lads. Please be speedy. 5 XP. That's all we need. 5 singular experience points. Come on. Punch in as many cards as humanly possible. One down. There we go. Pretty stellar, that. No watches. Right, there are a lot of Zeds that stand between us and the top, so we do want to try and play it a little bit safe. Don't get too comfortable. Right. Yeah, we're not really finding anything there. How annoying. That's some sort of bangle. Ah, there's a watch on the left hand. Nice. Literally just watching hands at this point. Wild. Come on, dude. I can see ya. I can smell ya. Must have smell that lack of watch. Little pauper. It's crazy how many people would have had to wear watches back in the day. Like, not a lot of people do now. They just check their phones to check the time. But back in the day, not even that long ago, to be fair, even when I was a kid, a lot of people didn't really have mobile phones. Bit mental. Well, a lot of them had them, but it was kind of just as a, if you need to call your mate, you can give them a quick call. But yeah, everyone still just had watches. Not anymore. Not anymore. Only place I really see them is smartwatches. Our times have changed. Dramatically too. What is that on the side? Handbag. Very nice. Absolutely take those. Meat cleaver. Sounds like a spear maker to me. Sounds like a spear maker if I've ever seen one. Such a very good house. Seasoning too. Right, is there any quick food we can nibble on? Nice. Little CD player. Gets us one step closer. Didn't think that would be 0.7. Thought I'd get more. Seat yourself. Still, kind of desperate for an axe though. Might take those. Been using a lot more bandages this run. Like a lot more. Bunch of magazines and stuff. Newspapers. That doesn't belong in there. How are those looking actually? Still pretty full. Cool. Alright, neighbour's the one. Can I do those lights too? Doesn't want to show up. Strange. Maybe we need to take it down to be able to get to it. That's okay. Not that stressed, not that desperate. Do you know what I mean? There's plenty more lights and radios and so on and so forth to mess about with one little thing. These places are looted. This should actually do it. There we go. Hot wiring is in, baby. We are so into. Sling that in the bag. Now we just got to work out how to get this car out. That's where the real struggle actually begins. Another car. It's when this one's just teed up, ready to go. It's nice that we can just hotwire the world now too. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Not quite what we need, but hang on. We are level 2. I was going to say, are we even level 2 mechanics? Can we do this? We can. We're good. This looks good. Like, really good. Found a cheese grater. Lovely. Love when it just, like, doubles random items. Scavenger man coming in hot. Righto. It's definitely not as good as I thought it would be. No digital watch though. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. We don't need those anymore at all, but force a habit. Right, first things first, I want to just check this corner, see if we can get that gate open. Don't think we can. Nope. We might be able to. Yeah, if we can... One down. Wonder if I can pull them all onto this left one. Gets in a little bit of a pickle, but... Should be slight... Oh, there we go. That's down. We got to try and maneuver the car through this mess, but we're there. Halfway there at the least. Exciting. Righto, come on fellas. Okay, this could be a little back and forth trip for the axes, but we're basically there. Basically there. Gas mask. Funky. I like your style, friend. I like your boots too. Little biker boy. Ah, brilliant. I knew it was coming. Just didn't want to believe it. One more spear to the roster. These guys are very quickly starting to feel never ending. So we get one little patch through and more just spawn in the old one. Speak of the devil. Come on. There we go. He shall appear. Right, let's rest. Clear this muscle strain and then try and... I think we make this the next episode job. We've done enough for one day. I'm going to love you and leave you buried in a little steep bench, surrounded by banging. Thanks for watching, ladies and gents. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. It's been a pleasure. It's been a great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Peace.